We're back! It's been I think, 3 weeks or something. Alright, so the last stream was uh, like the last stream was like I think 1 month ago. But over the past month, I've been playing the level a lot, like off stream, and I even got like 60. Actually, like I was with two of my friends. We were talking about Geometry Dash and stuff, and uh, one of them was playing Future Funk, and while he was playing Future Funk, I did like one attempt on ZAPHKIEL before we we move on, stop playing, and do other things. And in that attempt, I literally fluked everything and got and I didn't have OBS on. I didn't have anything. I was like, bruh, am I really gonna get any West and like without OBS? And then I died at the stupidest thing. Actually, let me show you. I'm gonna show. Oh, the music. Is the music good? I don't know. Maybe put it a little bit down. I think that's alright. But I died to this. Wait. Yeah, to this spike right here. I think my ship was like here, then I tried to jump and I died here. Very stupid. And also I got like 57 to 100 like 2 times. The second half has been very consistent. So let's start doing the runs. Let's start with 90 to 100. Nice! Alright, sometimes I do like 90 to 100 in one attempt, but I don't know. Ah yeah, alright, there we go. Now I did, oh, oh wait, this is a buff triple spike? I didn't know that. I thought it was a normal triple spike. Alright, so I think I'm pretty consistent with it. I guess. Alright, let's try and do 80 to 100. This should not be that hard. Alright, I died to the duel, that's the hardest part of this. I think the hardest part of like 80 to 100 is that duel. Actually, it's 100% that duel. That duel is insane. And also this click is that a frame perfect? I don't know. Also, I've been doing like frame perfect counters now. And I think I'm gonna post a Poltergeist one, like a few hours, like I think like 5 hours. I think it's good. Like I forgot the words. I don't know why. But today I'm gonna post the Poltergeist one, and then I think I'm gonna do the ZAPHKIEL one, and then if I like beat a level or want to see what level, then I do it. But I'm also gonna start doing content, so I gotta stop the frame perfect colors for a bit. Why is... I don't know. I think I'm gonna start playing off stream, like with the replay on. Actually, it's not replay. Replay buffer. That's the word. I'm gonna start using that. Maybe. Anyways, next one I think I'm gonna... Let me just set this spider. Alright, the spider is pretty consistent. I think it's not that hard. Like, it has a bunch of 2 frames in it, which is kind of bad, but... Well, I mean, it sounds bad. But really, it's pretty easy. Alright, so I'm gonna just skip and try to do 57 to 100. I think the major choke points is the last duel, that yellow orb. Where was that acid? And of course the upside down straight fly and that like curved straight fly or something. That's pretty hard too. Alright, so I got to a 3 perfect, cool. I forgot that wave existed. I mean, I know it exists, but I forgot it was like that hard. And that can even be a 2 frame sometimes. Like, it just depends on alignment. I think... I didn't count ZAPHKIEL yet, obviously, but... I think that click... Like, at least with start poses... but with start poses the alignment is different. But even though the alignment is different, it's... I think in most of the alignments it's a frame perfect. I don't like this straight fly, bro. Dude, playing this second half with OBS on is just so hard. But if I stop streaming and like close Google, I think I can do this like in one attempt. Maybe. Because that happened like yesterday. I got 65. And I think it was because of the input lag. Like, it had literally no input lag. But now it does because of OBS. But that's alright. Alright, what is this? Look at the space, bro. I've been dying to like pixels lately. Especially in the level called Necropolis. I'm trying to beat it now. It's an insane enemy, it's not that hard. But it's kinda annoying. Just like Acropolis, except Acropolis is like way worse. What? I'm alright. That was actually pretty far, but still, it's not that hard, I guess. Oh, now I understand why. The game is lagging, lagging or something. The game is lagging, so that's a pretty good reason. Alright, it's better now. I hate this wave so much. Dude, why is my game lagging so much at this part? And then it just becomes normal. Oh no. Alright, goodbye Chrome. I'm now gonna see the chat with my phone. Because I literally can't handle the lag. Actually, I know no one's gonna see this, but I really don't care. It's just because at least it's there, the whole thing. And now let's see. Oh no, you have to be kidding me, the lag is gonna start doing his thing. I died to 67% because of the lag. You can't tell me the lag is gonna just appear. I turned off my PC for like an hour or 2 hours to because it was a little warm, so actually, is it warm? What? How is it this hot, bro? It just doesn't make sense. Add that to a pixel again. Alright, maybe it's just because of the space. I gotta like clean my PC a bit. Wait, that's a thing I need to do. What? What's happening to... And then I do it first try. What? Alright, I did it. That's good. Dude, this is literally just a 9 circles gap. Actually, wait. Maybe a poltergeist one. I don't know if 9 circles has those gaps. Maybe it does, maybe. Actually, maybe it does. Sometimes it scares me how like tight the waves are. I hope the lag doesn't return. But even if it does, actually, let's not think about it. Alright, so I think I know what I'm doing wrong there. Yeah, I'm going too far up. No, but that's not it actually. I'm clicking way too early. I'm noticing. Stop! What's happening? It's always this click. This click is actually impossible, bro. Maybe it's a frame perfect. I think it is. Alright, I think that mostly the difficulty of this part is just because I'm playing with like 100 FPS, 90 FPS. And that doesn't even make sense to have a difference. Like, I play with 60 Hz, but I'm playing with 120 FPS obviously, so the game runs at 120 FPS. But I'm still playing with 60 Hz, but I'm also playing with CPF. So if it's at 90 Hz, I feel like 30 of the frames. Wait. Alright, I did a pretty good run there. But what I was talking about, 30 of the frames doesn't even appear. So why does it make a difference? I always have this question. And the same goes for the CBF thing. Like, why does CBF like change from 120 FPS to 60? Because when I play with 60 FPS and CBF, it has way less precision than if I play with 120 FPS and CBF. I don't know why that happens, and I died to a number. A pretty specific number actually. Why? Right, this click is kinda hard. But I can do it. I know I can. Alright, I think I'm gonna lock in the UFO, like in the player, because mostly I'm doing a click pattern, so I think that doesn't work because then I don't know where I am. Look, now I knew. Let's see again. We don't talk about that. Now I knew again, but I clicked too late. I'm not even mad that I'm dying here, because this part is actually kinda hard. One of the hardest, like, non-wave parts for sure. I don't know, I'm doing the same click pattern, but I'm still dying. Why is that? And then my game lagged a bit, so like it was right at the spider click, it lags. But I'm seeing consistency already. That's pretty good. But I'm gonna get some water. Wait a minute. Alright. Alright, so I guess I have to play the second half with like 90 FPS. But that's alright. 90 is still a lot. And what is this? Actually, look, that's crazy. But I still died, so. Alright, maybe I need to like just hit like the center of the earth. Alright. I punched my table, why? I did 57 to 100. Yay, let's change the title. I'm gonna have to do something here. Alright. What am I doing? Look at the FPS. I'm not even touching the game, and look, I'm just seeing the FPS. Oh, alright, it's alright now. Live 3 views already. What? How? Alright, stream 8. I think it's this one. Yeah. So 57 to 100. 4 times. Two of them were off stream, but who cares? Alright. Off stream, and I think without OBS. I don't know if I recorded them. Alright, so it's now time to the insane waves. I'm scared. Alright, so of course the hardest part of the level isn't consistent yet. Well, like, it's consistent, but it's not 100%. And also these clicks also aren't... The third one is the hardest, which is the one I died to. So... And that's the only one that is like a 30 FPS frame perfect or something. Alright, pretty good run so far. 47 to 77. A lot of 7s there. Alright. This is another part that got consistent recently. I don't know why. I died to 41 like a bunch of times before, like in my first stream or something. But now it's kinda consistent, so that's alright. Now, the first and the second wave, I don't know if they're consistent. Let's see, I guess. Alright, so I died to the frame perfect, that's alright. Also, I don't have anything on, I just have OBS and GD. I don't know why it's still lagging. Maybe it's just because of other things. Also, I could improve this start position. For some reason I can't hit the middle for some... Alright, also if we just look closely, we can see how tight this is. Like, this is 3 times speed. Like, this is almost a frame perfect, for sure. Or a 2 frame. This I already counted this from 0. It has 2 frame perfects, which is the first click and the first release, and then it's just like 3 frames and then a bunch of 2 frames. It's kinda crazy. And also now, second wave attempt is pretty normal from 0. So I shouldn't get nervous. Actually, like 50% attempt, it's not even crazy anymore. It's just that mini way, that's the hardest part. So yeah, this wave is kinda insane. It's not very consistent today, but it will get consistent for sure. Alright. While it's lagging, let me just see something. Wait, somebody's in chat, and for some reason my phone doesn't have English. I don't know why. Wait a minute. Let me just open this. Wait. Alright. And now we have. Hi! Wait, where's the chat? Alright. Hi-yo! Please play my level? Yes, I can play your level. It's alright. Oh wait, my voice is still here. Alright, I just need to check one thing. Wait, what is this? What? Where is it? Alright, it's here. Still waiting for the ID. Anyways, let's just see this gap right here. How hard is this? Oh! It's actually not that hard. I thought it was harder. Alright, let me just copy this. Wait. Alright. What is this? Wait, it has one dislike. Alright, so Undertale song. Let's see how. Let's see this. Alright, my game is lagging. Wait a minute. Alright. Why do I think this is gonna be something else? Alright, pretty blind gameplay, I guess. Oh, cool transition there. Alright, wave. Pretty easy way. That didn't happen. I was looking at the chat. Alright, this has a lot of blind things. I think you should like get better with that. Because there are a lot of things that you can see. Why is my game lagging so much? Oh, it's because I have Google on. That's not a problem though. Oh! That isn't supposed to happen. Alright, a lot of blind things, but overall it's not that bad. Oh. Alright, I like the last click. Oh, forget it. Never mind, it isn't the last click. Yeah, this level has a lot of blind things. Alright, but I like the ship gameplay. It's kinda... It's actually not that bad. I'm gonna just... Actually no, let's go the intended path. I guess. Alright, this is a pretty hard orb. For some reason this ending is just insane. Alright, I think this was not bad actually, I kinda enjoyed it. The only thing that is bad, I don't think it deserves a dislike though. But the only thing I think it's not bad, but it also has very bad transitions. Like if I have to give an opinion, I think you should like get better with the transitions because they are really blind and the player doesn't have like time to react. So, but overall it's pretty good. So yeah, pretty good level. I'm gonna leave a comment maybe. What is this? What is happening? Alright, I don't know what's happening in this comment section, but still, pretty good level, I gotta say. I'm gonna send it for 5 stars. Wait, no, Demon. Pretty good level, bro. Keep it up. Alright, so I did it in one attempt. At least that's something. That's cool. Alright, let's start with the first half wave. Alright, bro, what? This hook is kinda hard actually. But still, it's kinda weird to lie there. Alright, let's see the first wave. Also, I found out that this straight fly you can click once and it's actually easier. But for some reason I'm dying. Yeah, it's more consistent to like the transition. So that's fair for me. Alright, bro. What is this click? Thanks. Well, thanks to you for joining. But yeah. I think I'm gonna play from zero now. Yeah, I'm gonna play from zero. Let's see if I can get any progress. Alright, bro, what is this? I'm so tired of my FPS going down. I think I'm gonna, when I receive a message, oh wait, I have a level that you won't pass. Tell me the level, so. Let's see if I can pass it. I'm not the greatest player ever, so obviously I'm there is a limit, you know. But I can try. Alright, we got 30% basically. That's a pretty good run for like my 8 attempts. Like in 8 attempts, I think that's good. I would like at least maybe the hardest part, which is like 50. I think that would be like a pretty good run, even if I don't get past it. Bro, this is like a 3 frame on 60 FPS. Why am I dying here? Literally why? Alright, I died to a 2 frame. On 60 FPS, that's a little harder, at least. Yeah, this cap is kinda hard, so... But you already signed the level, so let's see. Club Step X. Oh, it's a buffed version of Club Step. That's cool. Recently I made another, like, buffed version of Stereo right, what is this for? Oh wait. Now I know. Right, I think I can do this. Actually, I don't know because I didn't see the rest. Very weird, very learny gameplay here. Kinda. Alright, so... Alright, pray... What is this, like 80 FPS frame perfect or something? What is this? Wait. Is this even possible? Oh, it is. Alright, pretty hard click there. Also kind of about... Oh no, it's memory. My worst nightmare. Actually, it isn't that bad. It's just like 2 clicks. Oh wait. There's nothing here. Oh, now I know. It's you just turned Club Step invisible. That's actually great. Let's see the ship. Alright, the ship doesn't seem that bad. Never mind. Alright, I was going there. Alright, it has some bullshit clicks here. And another... Right, these orbs are a little tricky. Then we have... You just hold here. Oh, no, actually. Right, so these orbs are very tricky, like you have to hit some of them late. And some other ones you have to... Wait. How are you supposed to... Oh wait. Wait. Oh, alright. Actually, pretty good idea. Alright, I think this level is like... Some clicks aren't that hard, but then you have like... A pretty hard click, like this one. It's like... Yeah, this click is insane, and my game is lagging again. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm a wave carrot player, by the way. So, Q... I mean, I'm pretty good at Q though, so that's... This is kinda hard for me. Oh, finally, this is like a 240, bro. What is that click? Alright, this ball is... Yeah. Dude, it's literally... What I'm saying is that... It has some bullshit clicks in the middle of nowhere. And then the rest is like... Pretty good, actually. Pretty easy, I mean. Alright, this click is something else. Alright, then we have a pretty straightforward ship, I think. Like this straightforward... The entrance, I think it's the hardest. Yeah, I think the hardest parts are the transitions. Wait, not the transitions, that was the other level. The... like, these like little choke points, which are like 1-2 clicks, maybe. But mostly it's actually not that hard. What? What is this? Wait. You have to go here? Oh, alright, that's insane. Wait a minute. This is actually No, never mind. That part was actually pretty hard. Alright, so here you have to do this. This has some weird timings. Like the orbs. The orbs and like this click, I think they're the most weird parts. The more weird parts on the level, I mean. Yeah, this click is... Alright, what? Or maybe the coin is easier. Yeah, the coin is way easier. Alright, what is this? More hard timings. Alright, and I forgot you have to go up. Alright, this is actually not that hard. Oh wait, you have to do this? What? Hi bro. Hi Fing. I'm not gonna say that name. I'm pretty sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, so we're playing a level. It's quite hard, like this straight fly is pretty hard. Literally, what is this? Oh, I did it at least. Yeah, this is a very ship heavy level. And also what? And also choke point level. Has a lot of choke points. Yes, that's my mother's account name. Yeah. That's why I can't read it. I think like the interest in this straight fly, it's just pretty hard. You don't have to pronounce it. I'm 13. But I'm not that older either. I already saw some people think that I'm like 19 or something. I don't know why. Like, does my voice like sound like pretty old? I guess not. What kind of top do you think this is? Alright, so to be honest, I think like this is very imbalanced, by the way. There's a lot of choke points in this. I think the second half is more like balanced, but the first half is very click heavy. Like there's a bullshit click in the middle of the level that is way harder than the rest. So I think maybe this is a least demon, maybe. Actually, I think it is. Look at this is very sheep carried. I'm noticing sheep cube carried. I think this is around like 9. Well, not 90, but probably like 50, maybe. Like there's like, for example, this is not that hard, but the other ship before it was actually insane, bro. So I think this is a main list, probably top like 100 and something, or maybe top 50. Like I don't know if this is harder than Sakupan circles, but I also don't think it's like the golden or something. I think this is harder. Like look at the straight fly, and then in the end, it's the ending here. Like this really is like the entries of the straight flies are really hard, and the straight flies like they are so pretty hard, but I think the hardest part is the entrance to it. So maybe this will have like a bunch of frame perfects here in the ship. Bro, how are you beating this? I can't even beat that. Not. Also, this is a level someone sent me. This is not the level I'm beating. But dude, this level is insane, bro. You're actually insane for doing this. This is a pretty good buffed version. Like I have a Stereo Madness. I made a Stereo Madness version of, but pretty hard. And it's also this is like the best buffed version of a rock top level I did. Let me show you. So pretty easy click. This click is also pretty easy. Then we have to, oh wait, click a little early. Then there's whatever this is. Then some easy clicks. Another frame perfect. Easy click. What did I... Alright, I did something there. This click is kinda weird. But that's it. It's just that I just did the normal level, but I didn't add that much things to it. Oh yeah, can you beat Sunshine one attempt? Well, Sunshine is what, like a 7-star? I never played Sunshine. Like, I can beat Future Funk in one attempt. But I don't know about Sunshine, because I don't like, I never beat it actually, I think. Yeah, I only have 9%. Look, I normally nowadays I can do... It's harder. Yeah, I know. I'm alright with it. But normally I can do like a 7-star without practicing, without anything. I can do a 6-7-star in one attempt. Wait, what did I just say? Moving on. Let's see if I can do it. I actually don't know. Maybe I can. Alright, I don't like this. You see, I don't really like that much the lag. You can see I can simplify it to top 100, 200 and you can verify. I'm not verifying that. I'm sorry, I'm not taking verifications either. But yeah, that's a pretty dang hard. It's lagging so much. It's not the stream, by the way, it's my PC. I don't know, I think it's because of the space, maybe. But yeah, I'm sorry if it's lagging because it's like... Dude, I died at 67% on ZAPHKIEL, which is what the stream is about. Oh wait, oh wait, sorry. I thought I was on practice mode. Whoa! Wait. Alright, this level is so weird, but I failed. But I can beat Future Funk in one attempt. Let's see if I can do it. Or maybe get far, I guess. Have you turned the slow motion thing? What? What do you mean a low motion thing? I actually don't know about it. Low motion. That was nothing, that was the win. I mean, yeah, I can do it, I guess. Also, I was joking before. Imagine that I just beat it in one attempt. That would be crazy. I love this level, this is so cool. Now, am I gonna die to this mini cube? No, I'm not. But I almost died to that. Pause. For Sunshine, W spam. Yeah, babe, I'm gonna spam a lot later in the level. Alright, let's see if I... Actually... Am I gonna die? Because of the lag? Actually, I don't know. No, I'm alive. Thank you. When I was younger, those portals were the hardest thing ever. Alright, I think I'm not gonna die here. Maybe this shit. Alright. A lot of spamming coming. What? I never died there! What? The wave carried player just died to the easiest wave ever. The low motion helps for some PCs with the lag. Actually, I'm gonna probably search up something like that and I'm gonna see it. No, yeah. Actually, that was very stupid. Do you know why? Watch me do like that wave to 100 now. And I've already did Future Funk in one attempt. I don't know how I died there. I was distracted or something. I actually can't tell how I died there. Alright, let's do this to 100 just so I can show you. A lot of spamming incoming. That's so cool to do. Weird spider. I literally could do this in one attempt if I really wanted. I'm so sad that I died there. Oh, dude, I was reading the chat. I think I'm washed today. Trust me, I already did like one attempt. And I beat this. Want me to help you out with the low motion? The fuck is that spam? I don't know, bro. It's something. I'm kind of good at spamming. I'm gonna look up the low motion thing later, so don't worry. But I think I've been with carried player, but anyways. I'm still gonna do that later, and I'm gonna also. I also need to clean my PC a bit because I have a lot of things. Like I'm working on my first content video, and I already have like experience with editing, and I have a lot of things in my PC. What do you mean the tiny circle thing? Well, in GD. The second one. Oh, that. Yeah, the options, the settings, I mean. And then probably graphics, no? Oh, help. Yeah, and what? The low detail ones? Wait. Help. Yeah, I already have low detail mode. Alright, so options. Wait, low motion. I think I saw this. Let's just see. Other. Actually, I'm not finding it. Yeah, so what's the name? It's low motion, right? Just a little more at the left. Here. to not. More, alright. Nothing here. Wait, maybe here, no? On performance? More? Alright. It doesn't have anything. It also doesn't have anything. Wait. I already got it activated? Where? Wait, low motion. I'm actually pretty confused because I never saw the low. Oh wait, low detail? Are you talking about low detail mode? No, it's alright. I really got like, what do you mean low motion? And I was kind of confused, but at least now I know. So that's good. But anyway, thanks for helping. For helping. For helping. My English is so good. Still lying to this ship. What? Sorry man, it's alright. It's really no problem. Alright, I think I'm gonna play from zero. I'm gonna do some runs like from the drop, and I think I'm gonna do that. Alright. Why is this clicker frame perfect either? I counted this like a few days ago. Thanks, no problem, bro. Completely alright. But yeah, I gotta like clean up my PC because I don't know. Lag, I died to 67% because of lag, and that's probably my worst death ever. Like, not my worst, but my stupidest, for sure. Like, bro, my game just lagged and then I died. That's just so stupid. Alright, bro, what? I'm still not understanding this mini wave. Like, I'm dying to 3 frame gaps on 60 FPS. Why did I do that? That's literally harder than doing the normal thing, I think. How hard is this? What? No, I just did the 120 FPS frame perfect. Wait, really? Yeah, I just did the 120 FPS frame perfect. That's literally harder than doing the normal, right? And I still did it. That's so stupid. Alright, let's go from here, actually. Play again, please. What? Your level. survived the lag. How did I do that? Yes? Alright. For some reason the pre-jump is not harder. Then we have the click. Alright. Wait, another one? No. Yeah. And we have a pretty like harder than it looks section. What? Oh wait, I just now realized that this is a buffed straight fly. I didn't notice that. Then we have the impossible click. Oh, I did it. Oh. Oh. Right, it's more consistent now. Very good. But still, I think that my feedback is the same. Like, you know, very imbalanced gameplay, but overall that's all. Then we have whatever this is, like this ship is insane. It hasn't updated. Wait. Update? Wait, maybe. Alright, so now it's updated to the latest version. Let's see. What changed? That's the question. Oh! This changed. Alright, it's a little better now. Is this nerfed? No, actually, I think it's not. Just the lag, bro. Oh! Alright, so it is nerfed. Oh! Whoa! What is this? Alright, so it's nerfed in some parts, and the other ones have. Oh wait! Oh, my phone. Wait, how are you supposed to do this? Alright, so you are not supposed to do this for sure. Yeah, it's impossible. So what could you do? Alright, so maybe... Wait, how are you... Yeah. When I hear a joke, what? Alright, so I have to... This is only possible with no clip, right? Literally. What's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman? What's the difference? I accidentally... Wait, did you like accidentally put the spike there? The snowballs. Wait a minute. What's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman? The snowballs. Alright, bro. Oh, and I closed it. Maybe I should like have a bunch of sound effects here prepared for things. Maybe. Right, the chat is... yeah. Like, get it? Yes. James Sumbersell sends a level. I'm not in a... Also, by the way, I'm not in a... James Sumbersell... Oh, wait. My voice. I'm not in a level request stream, but I'm still gonna do it. But from now on, if anyone comes to my chat and sends a level, I think I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna play it because I need to lock in, man. But anyways, I'm gonna play it because because yeah. Wait! Alright, interesting level. Wait, I think this should be... Actually, I don't know if this should be rated. But it's very close. Like, there's nothing wrong with the gameplay. It's just... It feels kinda empty, I gotta say. But honestly, it's not that bad. The moves are great. Alright, this part is kinda... The decoration is kinda off. Alright. Oh. I did 18. Dude, this level is not bad. It's just a decoration thing. I think this should be at least rated. Wait. Nice. Cool. This was a great level, actually. Very good. Thumbs up. Alright, I think now I'm gonna play from 0. And then maybe I'm just gonna like end the stream because I've been streaming for an hour now. So yeah. I hope I fixed it. Alright, let's see if you fixed it. My goodness, this is not a level request stream. What am I doing? There's nothing. Dude, is this another joke? Is this another joke? If yes, that's so funny. Alright, let's see the... Here. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna copy this. Wait, it's not this one. Let's see. Yo! What's up, Bobo? I think. Wait, update the level. Let's see now. Also, this is the last level that I'm gonna play, by the way. I don't know why there's nothing. I also don't know. Maybe I just... I think I copy pasted the wrong. I think it like missed a number or something. Maybe that's something. That's something that could happen. Alright. I'm gonna play this. I'm playing this level now, and then I'm gonna play your level. That for some reason there was nothing. And then I'm gonna play the ZAPHKIEL for a bit, and then I'm gonna end stream. Alright, so here we have. This still, like, even with the indicators, it's still very confusing for some reason. After 0, can you try 0 Kabi? I'm not taking, like, requests for next hardest. Like, when I beat ZAPHKIEL, I'm probably gonna jump for at least him. Maybe. Probably a aerial gleam, or... I was thinking about, like, Sorrowfare or Sakupen Circles. But I don't know. I have to think more. Alright, so I have to get through all of this. Right, I did it. And then this is nerfed. I think you missed it. No, Zodiac is... Yeah, I know. I like... Ever since I started beating extremes, I always thought like, I'm gonna do Zodiac. But honestly, I don't know. This should be right ID. Alright, let's just see if I can do something here. Yeah, it's literally impossible. Still great level. I think I'm gonna... Wait. It's not fixed, but I can do this. Where is it? Here, mini... Nice. What? Yes, yeah. I know. I'm gonna delete level after. Let's see what changes more. Oh, now this is nerfed. That's better. Honestly, this part is... It didn't... That clip needed the nerf. Oh, I just realized the music. I just realized that the music is off sync. But I'm not gonna fix it now, so... Alright, this is better. Way more balanced. So that's good. And then this UFO stays always almost the same. Actually, it doesn't stay the same because of the end. Then this ship is still like kinda hard. Just because of the enters. It's always the enters for the straight fight. Wait, maybe... yeah. Alright, so this is also nerfed. And then let's play with leg. I don't care. Alright. Wait. This is nerfed, I think. Wait, is that nerfed? I don't remember. And then the ending. Let's go for the coin this time. Alright, it's better balancing for sure. Way better balancing actually. Right now I'm gonna just play one more level and that's it. The UFO orbs. That part... that's a part of Tidal Wave, you know? Yeah, that's... and also for Slaughterhouse. It also has the UFO with the orbs. Wait, is that the right ID? Why is it... yeah, there's nothing. Anyway, let's just play a little more ZAPHKIEL. Let's do it from the drop. I changed the stream for level requests for a bit. Alright, bro, what is this? What is this, bro? Why it doesn't work? I don't know. I literally don't know. I just know that I died to a pixel. Let's beat the hardest part, maybe. It's way better, like it isn't lagging that much now. I'm still not consistent with these two ships for some reason. I think these are like, out of all the non-wave parts, these two ships are pretty bad. I'll be back later. Goodbye. Goodbye, thanks for joining. But yeah, I'm not on the stream for that long. I just want some progress, I guess. Alright. Maybe I'm gonna play from zero. Let's see how this goes. My game lagged, but I honestly died not because of lag. I died to something else. I did it because of my... It was a skill issue, maybe. Alright. That was because of the lag. Right. That was kinda good actually. How did I survive? By the way, I was trying to make you play the level Kiss Me with the ID. Bro. What is Kiss Me? What is this tree? Wait. Oh, now I know, now I know. Alright, alright, alright. I understand, I understand. I understand. Let's just go... Oh wait. What's happening to my PC? What? I think what's happening? The screen just turned black. Oh, it's not. Oh! There's... Oh wait, one like disappeared. I don't know who did a dislike there. Someone disliked when my screen was off. Let's ZAPHKIEL. All right. I just went to like 50% attempt, and then I'm done for today. Maybe tomorrow. Like now I'm gonna work in my content in my video, my next video. But I'm also gonna play ZAPHKIEL like off stream and see if I can get anything. Maybe a new guest, I don't know. Alright, what is up with these gaps? Alright, lock in. Wait, did my game lag? Did my game just lag? I actually don't know. I just know that I got 40. That's at least something. It's a new best for today, surely. But I think I can do more. This frame perfect is actually insane. I'm not even mad. I heard some people saying that it looks like a 120 for some reason. Like if you don't know how tight it is, then it's a one. It looks like a 120. But I know how tight it is, and it's just a 60. It's not even an 80. It's just a 60 FPS. What PC do you have? I'm actually playing on a laptop. Yeah. It's just a standard laptop. Yeah, I think that is a a 240. Yeah, probably. Are you sure, bro? I think it is like a 360. What do you mean? No, that has to be a 360. Maybe a CBF frame perfect. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I play with a laptop with 60 Hz. Attention. 60 Hz. So it's kinda hard to react, but still I don't know. Some people think like, oh, you have to have a 100, at least a 120 FPS monitor to be good at the game. And I say like, bro, what? What do you mean? The only thing that you lose is like reaction. You have more time to react, and it doesn't lag so much. So honestly, it's still better. But you like if you have 60 Hz, a 60 Hz monitor, it's still alright to play the game. It's not really that bad. Dude, I was clicking so hard. You don't even know. I was so locked in. Oh, you are going... Yeah, because I have 120 FPS bypass. But because like, normally what a normal person would think is that with CBF, if you have CBF, the FPS doesn't matter. It's just time of reaction. So that's so here's the thing. I don't know why you are dead locked. Alright, I'm sorry. I really need to buy some sound effects thing, but wait a minute. Alright. I didn't find the sound effects, but I found this.
एक बार धोखा खा चुका हूँ.
Yeah.
दोबारा नहीं.
I was looking for that, for like but I didn't find it. The fuck is that? That's what I'm saying too. I don't know. Yeah, it's not a problem with the sound effects. Trust me. Trust me. Yeah, I've been seeing like GD everywhere for some reason. The fast sound effects. Yeah, you're right. Also, please play. I'm not gonna play, but I'm gonna play it later. Let me just do some more attempts from zero because I'm feeling pretty consistent and confident. I think the thing that makes me go far is just clicking very hard. Alright, I can't release very hard, so that's why I like to the release. Let's just see this lava. There's nothing. Why is there nothing when I try to do something? That's so weird. Also, my start position has 82 downloads. I opened this 82 times. That's crazy. Alright, but I think I can get a new base. Alright, maybe not a new base, but verifying the level. Because the term very far on ZAPHKIEL is like, I don't know, 40% or 50%, because the first half, it's just insane. Like it just spams frame perfects and 2 frames everywhere. And then the second half just has like very hard chips. And that's it. It also has a very hard wave, but anyways. Alright. That's a 2 frame. Why all the idea are wrong? I don't know, bro. I don't know what's happening. Actually, let me try again. Oh, finally! Something worked! Something worked. That's actually also white. Alright, not as better. Alright, so... Also, I thought I was doing no clip, but apparently not. Alright, very hard timing. You know how to make some... Oh wait, I just fluked everything. I just fluked that ball, what? Guys, I'm not ball carried. Trust me. No, literally, I'm not ball carried. Alright. Alright, this click is very interesting. Also, what is this click? This click, look at how hard this is. This is at 1 time speed. And it's this hard. What? I have to brute force it. Is this click even possible? Oh wait, I opened Windows for some reason. Wait, is this even possible? So this is like... Wait. Oh. Look at how tight. Dude, the ball barely fits inside. But is it even possible with accuracy? I have to take my... Dude, you're taking the GOGD pills. I think this is not possible with accurate hitboxes. Also, by the way, he has a different, like, Brazilian channel. And that's... His Brazilian channel is the reason I got into the game. Yeah, that's right. Oh! I did the 48 Hz frame perfect CBF timing impossible. That's cycles timing. Dude, what is this? An impossible timing, bro? This is a doggy moment. Doggy saw this when he was playing cycles. I know it. I am his eyes. Take your pills, bro. Yeah. The accurate hitboxes pills. Wait! You're not alright, so thank God, bro. Finally, this is so hard. Alright, pretty good straight flight. Is this buffed? Good. I think this is buffed. This is literally Acheron. You just made Acheron but recent up. Then we have a pretty awesome thing here. Why am I upside down? Oh, I just now realized it's a blue orb. And there's another one. Alright, continue with Alright, what is this? Alright, maybe I have to hold. I mean, obviously I have to hold here. Alright, what is this like Acheron? Oh, wave! Wave carry player! Wave carry player plays the hard wave. Is this 3 times speed? I just need to do the first click. The first click is harder than the rest. I have to brute force it. Alright. Wait, is this buffed? I think everything in this level is buffed. But is it possible with accuracy? Alright. That was the win. Alright, so I did a bunch of gaps there, as you can see, but then we have this. What is this, like, death corridor wave? Can I go for this? No. Oh, don't tell me I need to go through all of this in practice mode. The fuck, where the end is Death Corridor? That's what I'm saying, bro! It just turns Death Corridor in the middle of nowhere, bro. Let's see what's... Alright, actually, I'm grateful, because... I'm grateful, is that the word? I actually don't know. But I don't know what's I actually don't know what's this or this. Actually this is alright. And there's things here. And then another ship. And then this like Silent Club Store, I guess. There was a level, a remake of Silent Club Step with this straight fly. I don't know what it is. Then you have Slaughterhouse, and then we have that part in Crazy, or that part in Abyss of Darkness, and then a Club Step Monster. Pretty good. Also, is this orb supposed to be here? That's so sneaky, like. Alright. But yeah, pretty good thing. Unnecessary things. Nice. Alright, I think I'm kinda tired. I think I'm gonna just practice a little bit and I'm done with the stream. This was kinda great. I did 67 to 100 again. I think that's good. And also, new video coming out today. Actually, it's it's like some kind of grief. We might have to go to Heliopolis. Yeah, actually, you're right. I was thinking about it. What if we go to the beach and like surf in the tidal wave? That would be very cool. I was trying to think about something like having to do with Cosmos Unleashed, but I just can't figure out. No! What? That was 47 to 82. I could have done the 47 to 100 if I really wanted. Or a tsunami, yeah. But that would be very like dangerous. That would be very dangerous. I was thinking about a vacation to space. Dude, we could go with to space like maybe to see like Cosmos Unleashed, like the Ton 68. Actually, what am I even talking about? I just don't remember. Wait. $618. All right, maybe we could see like Ton 618 in space, bro, in the thinking space. And also about that tsunami thing, I think that's more dangerous than a flame wall. This is so stupid. But alright, I think I'm gonna just end the stream now, maybe. Let's play some attempts on from zero. What was that? Dude, also talking about GD references, the other day I was just walking on the streets. I'm gonna post in the community later. But I was just walking down the street and I just see a shop called Jetlag. Like, bro. Yes, now I'm following you. Dude, thank you. I'm starting. I had a channel already with like 200 subscribers, but now I'm starting a GD one, and I think I'm gonna start doing content videos. I'm already editing one, so thank you for helping the channel. Like sending just one message in the chat, you don't know how much you're helping the channel, by the way. Because I know how the algorithm works, and that's just so good. Alright. That's a 30 FPS frame perfect, I think. Why is it flagging? This level has a bunch of glow, maybe that's why. Bro, I saw in the market the price of a bottle of some vine that was... Alright, that's... that's another thing, yeah. By the way, for me, this is the first time watching a stream. Wait, really? This is your first time watching a stream? That's actually crazy. I'm not that, like... sometimes I don't watch that many streams, but mostly like... I think mostly like I'm watching the World Cup streams now on the channel called Live Mode. And I also watch like Zoink sometimes. But it's really... I don't watch that many streams other than that. And also King Sam a lot, but that's kinda like sometimes. Really rare. Of Geometry Dash. Oh, alright, that's alright. I thought like it was your first stream ever. First time watching a stream. Still, that's pretty crazy. Why is this click impossible? I'm feeling it. It's gonna be this attempt. Actually, it was going to lag anyway, so maybe next attempt. King Sam a lot. 5-5. All right. All right. Anyways. Honestly, I think I would be more happy if I got 5-5 than 6-7. Because like now I'm stuck with this number. And like a few days ago, I think it was like yesterday or something, I was with two friends. One of them is playing Future Funk, and the other he doesn't like play Geometry Dash like really Geometry Dash, but he plays it sometimes. He's trying to beat Can't Let's Go, and the other one is trying to beat Future Funk. And I was like, let's do one attempt on ZAPHKIEL. I didn't have OBS on, I only had GD. And I was just fluking everything, and I died at 65. I almost got past 67, so now I'm stuck with it. 49. Yeah, I only saw 49 once. That's right. But I know it's a Vortex thing. Dude, honestly, the Vortex thing should be 92. To be honest. And also, Vortex just verified Cycles X, which is kinda crazy. I can't believe Vortex is now ball carried. Like, what do you mean ball carried? I only see people that I timings carried, wave carried, and ship carried. And also robot carried, but imagine if there's someone who is like UFO carried. Maybe if his hardest is like EXO. Well, not EXO, 8-0. That insane. Not EXO. But that level is just so UFO carried. Like the ships aren't even that bad. And I beat it in like a very low attempt count. So most of my deaths on 8-0 was just the freaking like, I think third mini wave, third UFO. Alright. Oh, he verified Cycles X? C? Yes, he verified Cycle C. I just saw it like a few hours ago. Yeah, but that level is crazy. NunGD already posted a frame window counter on it, and it has like 3 frames in the whole level. If you don't know, 3 frames are mostly 80 FPS frame perfects, but they can sometimes be 120s. And also, I think it should be like, I don't think it's a list here, that's probably very close. I don't remember the length. I mean, Zoink says that is a list here, but... No! Why? What? That didn't happen. I love my reaction. Like when I die to Lego, I'm just like no. Dude, what? I was like, I'm just gonna beat the 9 circles in one attempt, but I even in 9 circles I died to this. This gap is like a 3 frame. I can do this gap a billion times in a row if I wanted. What? In the easy ship. No effect sound. No! Yeah. That's the new effect sound. Alright, today I'm washed. I'm just gonna say that. If, man... Wait, I just started talking Portuguese for some... But if I showed someone this stream and I said that I got 66... not 66, 65 on ZAPHKIEL, and then I showed this stream, that person wouldn't believe me. Oh wait, 65 in one attempt, that's what I mean. I forgot the one attempt. I literally can't see. What if I just turn my icons below? Now I have Zoink icons almost. Whoa, that's slow, bro. Let's see if with Zoink icons I can do it. Alright, Zoink is kinda wave carrier, right? So it makes sense to die initially. To turn it completely white, I think that's... Actually, wait a minute. Let's see if that actually works. Right, so here we have white, white, and I'm gonna turn off the glow. Yeah, it's very weird, but I can see it at least. Imagine this cube in the second half. I don't think I could see anything. Are we serious? Alright, that was expected. I thought I was just gonna get a new quest in the middle of nowhere. I actually thought that. Alright, I'm gonna give it like 20 attempts and then I'm gonna do something else. Because I have to post a video. Yeah, it's already like I don't know what's the time there. But here it's like 6 PM. And at 7 PM I need to post the video. So there, like, in America it's like what, midday? I think it's midday in America. So yeah, that's when I'm gonna post the video. I'm in Italy. Oh, so that's good, I guess. In Italy it's like what, 1 hour from Actually, does it have any difference, like from Portugal to Italy? It's 7 PM. Oh, so it's almost the same. It's 1 hour. I think I'm gonna just like I'm gonna practice this wave like 24/7 for the next week. Alright, so I think I'm gonna also. Oh wait, it's just straight ends. Oh, I think I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm gonna prepare everything and then I'm gonna post the Poltergeist frame perfect counter. And then the next video will be a society video, and then I'm not gonna say it. You have to wait. That wave is complete rage bait. It is, because most of the time you can't literally see where you're going. You have to just pray that it works. But I think the most like the 30% wave is harder, but I think the first wave is it's pure rage bait. Because it's so, like, the gaps are easy. Like, there's like 2 hard gaps. But it's just, I don't know, you just die to it. I can never understand why that happens. I think the reason I'm not getting that much progress is because I'm not drinking water. Dude, I'm gonna drink water and I'm gonna flip the whole level. Watch. This is what I call the water buff. Oh wait, I'm not for 0, wait. Wait, you're right. Water. Wait, that makes total sense. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I just realized. I said the word sense. Sense starts with a C. Or S. Or something. Sorry man, I'm also gonna end the stream now. But wait. Because I figured out something. Sense! Wait, sense. He's white. What else is white? The Geometry Dash font. And do you know what letter can it be? An S. Or something like that. And what starts with an S? Sunset. What beginning has a sunset? Tsunami. So it's a Geometry Dash reference. It looks like the Minecraft fans with the end updates. Sakupan circles, yeah. But anyways, you gotta go, right? And I'm also going to end the stream now. So I think like 1 hour new video will be a frame perfect color, and then the next video will be my first content video. So yeah. Also, thanks for joining the stream. So bye everyone, and I'm out.